Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, May 5th. Today we'll be talking about a San Francisco sea lion making waves, an Oscar getting lost on an airplane, and the history of Cinco de Mayo, which is today. And actually, May 5th is an important day around our house for another reason too. It's my little sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Nina.
Wake up, tune in, it's time to know what's happening fast, what's moving slow. Stories big and stories small. It's Newsicle, we've got it all. Smart news, cool views, this is Newsicle.
Top stories.
Firstly, a very determined sea lion named Chonkers has been making quite a splash in San Francisco. In fact, he recently plopped right onto a boat. Chonkers isn't shy, and he definitely isn't picky when it comes to snacks. People say he's food motivated, which is a polite way of saying he really loves to eat. Instead of staying in the water like most sea lions, Chonkers has been climbing onto docks and boats, hoping for an easy meal. His surprise visits have delighted some people, but they've also caused a bit of trouble. Boats aren't built for unexpected, blubbery guests, and Chonkers is pretty heavy. Wildlife experts say this behavior can happen when animals get used to humans feeding them. While it might seem cute, this can actually be risky for both the animals and the people around them. But for now, Chonkers remains a local celebrity with a big appetite and an even bigger personality.
Top story number 2.
Next, earlier this year, Pavel Tulonkin won an Oscar for his movie Mr. Nobody against Putin. Well, Tulonkin was flying to Germany last week when he was stopped by TSA workers at New York's JFK airport, saying that the Oscar he had packed in his carry-on bag could be used as a weapon and wouldn't be allowed to board the plane. They ended up checking his Oscar, wrapping it in bubble wrap, and putting it in a flimsy box with the cargo on board the plane. But when Tulonkin landed in Frankfurt, Germany, his Oscar was missing and it still hasn't been found. Lufthansa said they were taking steps to prevent something like this from happening ever again.
Top story number 3.
And lastly, each year on May 5th, people celebrate Cinco de Mayo with music, food, and colorful festivals. The story behind it, though, comes from a specific moment in history. Cinco de Mayo marks the anniversary of the Battle of Puebla, when a smaller Mexican army defeated a much larger French force. At the time, Mexico was dealing with serious challenges, and the victory became an important symbol of resilience. The holiday isn't widely celebrated across all of Mexico. Instead, it has become especially popular in the United States, where people use it as a chance to recognize Mexican culture and heritage. Parades, dancing, and foods like tacos and guacamole are common parts of the celebration. It remembers a single unexpected military win that has stayed part of its historical conversation and our culture ever since. Joke time! As I mentioned yesterday, we got 3 awesome jokes from siblings in Ohio. I read one of them out yesterday. That was Bernie's. And today we are going to read 8-year-old Arthur's joke. Here goes. Who is the king of the toolbox? The ruler. So good. Thanks, Arthur. We'll do Cece's joke tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Remember Remember to keep the jokes coming at newsicle.co and I'll shout you out. Talk to you tomorrow.